Hey kids, I'm Evan Marshall, the team coordinator, and I'm here to tell you all about our great solutions for how to figure out where you are on campus and just how to get to your class. So, today we're going to be telling you the solutions, the stakeholders, and the ethical considerations that we've taken into account, because we're probably going to be tracking your data and tracking your location. That's not good. So, let's get into this, guys. I'm so excited to interview my friends. So Aaron, what is your role?
Well, in this project, I specifically research a stakeholder and a single solution.
And he's an actor. So Cody, what is your role?
So I actually identified this problem in the first place and did the initial lead research. And in addition to that, I did the paragraph about the unknowns for the problem.
Wow. So Victor, what was your role?
Well, I researched the ethical considerations for our project and if we had any conflict between our stakeholders or something of that.
Johan, what is your role on this team?
So basically, on this team, I was mostly the editor. I reviewed the paper, I went through the wording, I made sure that it sounded professional enough to be submitted on campus. I also added a forced solution to the paper.
So basically you did nothing.
Damn.
So Joey, what's your role on this team?
So I did research on the currently existing ArcGIS map, and I did some general reformatting on the report itself, and I will be editing this video.
That's great to hear. Whoops, here we
Stakeholders, go.
So Aaron, who are the stakeholders in this issue?
Well, first of all, our first stakeholder would be students, whether they be first year or transfer students, people who are very unfamiliar with the campus. That also includes visitors. A third stakeholder would also be people who are already tried to solve this problem before. One example would be CPIF, or Campus Planning, Infrastructure, and Facilities, who are in charge of more of the civil engineering aspect of things, so like making campus more accessible with sidewalks, ramps, and other routes to different academic sites or residential sites of campus.
Is this benefiting your acting career?
No, not at all.
So Johan, what are some of the solutions you're proposing?
So, what I believe is that we should create a community within Virginia Tech that talks with Google Maps, sends them information on where construction is happening, and hopefully Google Maps will be able to direct you in a more efficient manner. My second solution would be to create like physical maps that people can hold and carry, and they'll be given out at the beginning of school so that students can like direct themselves in the most efficient path.
That's a terrible solution.
Yeah.
So Joey, what is ArcGIS?
So we have an interactive campus map that is made through ArcGIS, which is a mapping program typically for like geological exploits or whatever the case. It helps to keep a database of an area, and obviously in this instance it was used for navigation purposes. Our campus interactive map was, I believe, particularly made for accessibility reasons, for disabled folk to find out how they could get through campus. But if we were to update this this program, make it more accessible, and then tell more people about it, because we currently have billboards that say that this is something that we have, but I never heard anybody use it. I didn't hear about it until after I started doing the research. So if we updated it with construction information, which is our main problem now, is that we all find ourselves getting stuck in a dead end because construction blocked us off, then we would be golden.
Pat my hand.
So Victor, what are some of our ethical considerations?
Well, with any location-based tracking system, we're of course concerned for the privacy of our users. I know many faculty and students don't really want their user names and location leaked to the school. And does Virginia Tech even have the system in place to sustain that service compared to say like Google Maps or something of that like? And if something were to leak, the information were to leak like a bank or something, then the university could face legal fallout or even distrust from the students. And finally, from our stakeholders themselves, we need everyone on board to get this going. If people aren't using our service, then it's not really effective at all.
Do you want some ketchup?
Sure.
Oh, we almost forgot about our unknowns and data collection. So Cody, what do we not know?
Well, Evan, there's a lot that we don't know about our problem, and that's actually one of the biggest problems with our problem. There's no way to quantify the amount of people that get lost on campus every day, so there's no way that we can even remotely come to a close estimate on how much productivity is lost, and in proportion to that, how much money our campus loses every day, week, month, or year on people getting lost, going not to their classroom, but to somewhere that they didn't mean to go, or getting stuck in construction. Another unknown that we have is relating to one of our solutions. If we were to create an app or some kind of software, there's a lot that we don't know and can't know until we start to implement the solution. That is stuff like the price quote, how much upkeep there is, if we need to build any other infrastructure or hire people to maintain the app.
I don't know about that. How are we going to approach our data collection?
Well, there really is only one way we can approach our data collection, and that's having the engineering students or people who are implementing the solution to the problem, survey the people, just the general student body, and just see how people feel about the problem, if it needs to be solved, if they feel good about the solution that we propose, or anything like that.
Good. Don't forget to put your favorite solution in the comments. Anyways, I gotta go.